A government building in France projected these awful cartoons of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, drawn by Charlie Hebdo. What is going on in France? Assalamu alaikum, what's going on everybody? So this just happened. A government building in France displayed these very offensive drawings of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, these very offensive cartoons, which were, of course, created by Charlie Hebdo. Honestly, I don't really know what to say about this. Like, yani, where do I even start? What was their train of thought? Was there any thought? The only question I could really think of the whole time I was looking at this was, why? What is the point? So, here are the three main issues that I found with this. Let's get started. Number one. This was a government building. This wasn't some sort of private building owned by some sort of private company where they were like, we're going to insult all these Muslims in the name of freedom of speech. No. This was a government building. In other words, this was sponsored by the government. This is the equivalent of the government of France saying, Bonjour, 5 million Muslims in France and 2 billion Muslims worldwide. Check this out. Number two, it appears that the government of France projected these images in response to the terrorist attack that had taken place. In other words, saying terrorists don't scare us. So in response, we're just gonna keep doing the thing that caused the terrorist attack. We're just gonna keep on offending you guys to show you that we are free. But I find it quite interesting and disturbing that these actions pretty much imply that first, they don't care that this not only offends a couple of terrorists here and there, but that this actually offends all Muslims. And second, this implies that they see all Muslims as radicals and terrorists. Because to them, if you get offended when we mock you and your religion and we belittle you and put all these extremely offensive and naked drawings of your prophet, and you get offended, and you speak up, and you criticize us? If you are unhappy that we are representing your prophet as a government in the worst way possible, and offending 10% of our population, and showing you that we don't care, then that makes you a radical. Number three, there is a difference between freedom of speech and this. And I mean, sure, everyone is free to say things, but just because you can walk up to someone and talk about their mother, or decide, you know what, I'm gonna draw their mother in the most annoying, mocking way possible, and then I'm gonna put it on a billboard, which, by the way, if you do, you're probably opening yourself up to some sort of lawsuits. But sure, you can do that, you're free to do that, but that doesn't mean you should. It's basic human decency. But apparently, France seems to be okay with telling approximately 5 to 6 million Muslims, almost 10% of their population, we don't care about you. We will mock you as we see fit, and we'll do it all in the name of freedom. But the moment you stand up and vocalize your concerns and you speak up and you criticize us, well, that makes you a radical. Anyways, I end with this. This is not a good direction that France is going in. From closing down mosques and vandalizing mosques and arresting some Muslims, or even Muslim women who are stabbed, all the way to this. It doesn't really seem like it's going to get any better. And on that point, I find it very admirable that Kuwait, you know, the very small and rich country with one of the strongest currencies in the world and one of the largest oil producers in the world, they actually boycotted French products because of France's disgusting behavior towards Muslims and Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. And honestly, as Muslim nations, this is the correct way to deal with this issue. That's how you deal with this type of behavior. You want to belittle us, mock us, not individuals in the country doing this, no, the government is doing this? Alrighty then. Then we don't need your products until you find the need to be decent human beings. And as individual Muslims, we must continue to remain vocal, raise awareness about these issues, protest these actions, take legal action where necessary. Because if we don't stand up for ourselves, if we don't stand up for Islam and Muslims, then no one else will. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like and share this video. Support me by subscribing to my channel. And until next time, I'm that Muslim guy. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be with you.